Okay, 2202. Good luck. I've lost to this opponent twice. Clearly somebody who doesn't need any thinking time. It looks very unusual, this. Guess I have to go here. I don't see a great plan. Okay, I'm going to gamble and take the pawn, but puts my queen in a completely wrong position. I'd like the bishop here, and I don't have any chance of doing that. Knight in, that's a good move, I think. I'm going to try and come back. Let's hit the pawn, but I'm just trying to get the queen back, not gain anything there. Mind you can take. Do you push? You do. Take. Let's push our on. Again, can I take? I don't think it works. Okay. Let's come in, hit the bishop, threaten a check. Not sure it's an actual threat, but like a serious threat. More a move, I would say. But I can't go there. That's where I want to be. Very quick, but it's a dark square at least. Here, that's a knight in here. Gone for it. I'm going to have to check. Check. Potential. Can we stop the pawn? Very close. If we can just stop that pawn, piece for pawn, then we're better. Or should be. Get back. There's no danger of getting checkmated from a knight. Wow, we just got there. Very tough game, but we got the win. Right, let's do the usual analysis of this game to see what it was in engine language. So they're the move times for both players. A little bit unusual from opponent there, just a couple of second use for the first 13 moves, which is a little bit unusual for a blitz game. Let's request an analysis. We'll just see what it was in engine speak. So I'll go back to the start. Now see, we normally play knight f3 from the white side. We don't encounter it all that much from the black side, to be fair, but let's see how we played it. Looks like we're a bit worse out of the opening. Opponent has blundered, and we blundered straight back, and then have blundered back again, so that looks to have happened here. Yeah, we're definitely worse out the opening, quite a bit worse out the opening. Was it -2 for us? 87 versus 80% accuracy. So I'll have a quick flick through, but the blunders happen around about as late as move 35. So we'll just quickly flick through here, but I'm just trying to get the pieces developed into the game, get castled, then worry about what to do. Opponent has basically used no time whatsoever on these moves altogether, which is, like I say, a little bit unusual when you're playing a blitz game. I'm just trying to develop and get the pieces onto some better squares, and I've taken a real big risk here and gone wrong, haven't I? So we're still not at the blunder part just yet. Right, we're just coming up towards it now. We're in the 30s now. So you see +1 here for white. I should have actually gone right across here immediately and doubled the rooks up instead of trying to get forward. That's what I should have done here. So that was a blunder, which gives us a big advantage, and I've immediately blundered back by putting the rook on the wrong square. So that's obviously a deeper concept that further down the line it allows something to happen, or not, as the case may be. But I needed to double the rooks up immediately there and keep the knight guarded. That's why I've blundered. And here I needed to immediately kick the knight instead of getting the rook forward. So now I'm worse again, and opponent's blundered by going to f2 instead of going to h2. But then with this check now, we're much better because we're able to pin the queen. So we're now suddenly +4 better out of nowhere. And thankfully we've managed to then convert the game without messing up. Obviously we're just trying to deal with this pawn if we can do. So we've managed to blockade the bishop, get rid of that pawn, and then the other pawn. Then it's a case of just trying to be that quick enough to convert, but I've got 50 seconds on the clock. Not bothered about this pawn, even knight takes here. I'll have easy to blockade this pawn. Eventually I should be able to checkmate with 50 seconds on with a knight and a rook. Doesn't mean I could mess it up, of course, but I should be able to. But as it turned out, we got an extra queen ourselves, so we managed to get a checkmate. So it is what it is.